Hey, thanks for that like. You've been thunderstruck. Hey, Justin, what's happening? How you doing today, buddy? Hopefully the cold isn't whooping your butt. I don't know what it is here. I think it was 30 when I come outside. Hey, Jody. How are you today? Don't forget to hit that like button. I'm going to try to clean up a mess. Man, I was working on this slingshot and I had it all clean, all shiny, everything, and I just didn't like it. So I stripped it. And I stripped this baby. And I'm going to recoat it, recover it. But, ugh. Hey, Rex. How's it going? Hey, I got a new... I tried playing with... Hey, I wonder if Justin's still here with it today, Knuckles. But I'm making it. Here's something I was kind of working on. I don't know if I like it yet or not. I just cut it out of foam to see what it felt like, but I was kind of thinking about making something like that. Out of 2-3 different kinds of stuff. I mean, it don't feel bad, you know. It's still thick all the way through. I don't know. I'm still in debate. I need to clean it up a little bit more. What do you guys think? Think I'd be silly? Yeah, I'm thinking, we'll see, I was thinking about making this out of burlap. And then I got like it's a brown burlap, and then like a red burlap. And then I mixing them up together in the middle, and then laminating the 2 different colors on it. I'm going to shape it out to see what it'll do. I don't know yet. Hey, Misfit, or Sunshine. I don't know if I should bring that up further or not. Yeah, you know. I don't know. I don't mind the back. I think the front. I guess this would be the front. Hey, love you too, buddy. Hopefully you have an awesome day today. But I just don't know about the front. I might move that up a little bit. Hey, Luke, what's happening? They're about even there. That's the only thing I was thinking. To see this, that's about as long as that one. There and there. That's the only reason I stopped this one there. And it still gives us the thickness right in the middle, because these are just 1/4-inch thingies. Hey, Steve! Dropped in for a like. Gotta get back at it. Hey, thanks, buddy. Look what I did. Sorry, Webb. Look what I did. I stripped it. It had some flaws in it I couldn't get out, so I said, screw it, I'm just going to strip it. So I'm stripping it, and I'll recoat it later today. See, I can show it now. Hey, Luke. Hey, I got a question for you. Well, some of the others... Oh, yeah, that's all right, Rex. That's all right, bud. Just thanks for even showing up. Got something for you, Luke. On my Slingshot channel, I'll be doing, well, and anybody else, everybody in here, even Santa Claus. Woohoo! On my Slingshot channel, I'm going to be giving away a slingshot, but I have to make it. And I don't know, these are the ones so far that I've kind of been messing with. So I was going to drop another one, but I just keep not doing it. I don't know what the heck. Hey, don't forget to hit that like button. Yeah, that's the one I sent you last night, Webb. There was just some flaws in it that you couldn't quite see, but I could see, and I couldn't get them out. So I stripped it. It's back, almost down back in bare wood now. But take a pick here, Santa Claus and everybody else. What number, if you were to win the giveaway, what number style would you like to see? This one here, here's one out of wood, just so you can see it out of wood. And that one there is this one. Whoops, is this one here, which fits really good in your hand too, by the way. And then this one here is like this one right here. 3. Dot says 3. Woohoo, Dot. Hey, Dot. How's it going? Number 5. Sweet, Cheryl. Oh, did I miss anybody else? I'm going to miss somebody else jabbering. I better go back a little bit. Nope. Nobody else. All right. Well, we got some more. Well, here's so far what's going on. 10. Luke says 10. Yeah, I like 10 too, Luke. It looks cool, don't it? And it would be kind of similar. Hey, you too, Webb. Thanks for showing up, buddy. Hope you have an awesome day and don't get stuck in them snowdrifts. But yeah, the coating on this one, or the finish, it had some flaws in it that I just couldn't get out of it, so I'm stripping it. It's already stripped now, well, except the sides. It's already stripped. And then I started making another one like that one that you just seen. I was thinking about making this out of burlap, and this would be the front, and then this would be the back. And I'm just trying to, I don't know. Yeah, kind of, Steve. I don't know. It just didn't. It was something I didn't like. I just didn't like it. It had some boogers in it that I just couldn't get out. And so, yeah. I thought, I don't know what the heck. Hey, hit that like button. And anybody else want to jump in on the whatever on the giveaway on the other channel? There's the choices. Yeah, that's the problem, Steve. If it was mine, here's mine. You know, I'll take the flaws and the yucks, you know, because I'm going to beat the snot out of it. But and maybe that person would beat the snot out of that one too, but I'd rather the yucks come from them, you know, than starting it with yucks. Man, it's chilly here today, bud. I got on my oh crap, I can't. Stocking hat. I put on some gloves. I ought to put them back on because my hand's starting to get cold again. But you pouring today, Steve? Nice. Oh yeah, it is. It's a lot prettier when it's got all the leaves on it, though, Jody. You like my trash pile? That's the best looking stuff right there. No, I'm kidding. Yep, chilly today. So you're gonna set it up. I'm gonna be doing it in a minute. Cool. Those look pretty cool, man. I liked them. I know I need to finish all these up and get them dipped, and then I'll be able to crank them up, or not crank them up, but pour them. They're kind of getting scattered all over now. I got another big mess going on, but I figured I'd kind of fiddle with this one. Like I said, I was going to make it out of burlap with three different colors. Like this would be a color, this would be a color, and then the center would be a mixture of the two colors. Ooh. Yeah, that'd be awesome. Yeah, I'm not going to meld any copper until I can get a crucible, a real one, not like my steel. Well, at least it's stainless steel, but it still could pollute it, and I don't really want to pollute it. Or I don't know if that'd be the right word. Pollute might not be the right word. But this was at a 1/4 inch, just so you knew, Steve. Not that I guess it really matters, but contaminate, that's the word. but it'd still be, well, as you see, you know, it'd be quarter. But it'd still be ½ inch down here and ½ inch up here. Just be a little 3/4 in the middle. But it don't feel too bad, really. You know, the fingers, you know, it fits not too bad. I might drill a hole in this one, though, right here. I'm just trying to decide if for some reason, I don't like this would be the back on the part on your hand. And I don't know if it's just because I don't have it put all together yet, or if I need to raise that. Let's see, it's about even with this one, you know. And I don't know if it'd look stupid to have this go up further. Hey, Lee, what's happening, bud? How are you this fine day? I gotta put back on my glove. I got the fancy dancy gloves, and they are warm. Oh, you know what, before I do that, yeah, I'm gonna let you guys look at a bottle. Oops, didn't want to do that. Dig damn pushing buttons. Or you can look at a bottle for a second. Now I can put on my glove. Man, I tell you what, last night, well, I don't know if you guys remember, there's a guy that come in, I'm not going to remember all his handle right off the top of my head, but it was, I'll just say this come in. And yesterday in the live, and I take my glasses off so I can be able to read. And I turned around and thought, okay, yeah, I need to go back through the people I subscribe to, and because there's like a crap load, holy mackerel, I don't know what's wrong with me. I suppose just get at least the subs good, you know, but I know time works really well too, and you really need a lot of time. But so I thought I better go back through some of my subs, and I'll start with him and watch another video, so that way give him some time. I looked through twice. I looked through all those things on the sub part, and I couldn't find it. And finally, I just gave up. I was like, oh, I just wouldn't matter nothing, but I just gave up and said, okay, I know a better way. He made a comment on one of my videos. I'll go back and I'll try to find it that way. Well, I did find it, and then went from the comment to his channel. YouTube unsubbed me. I was like, what the Sam heck? And what's funny is I'd made comments on his video when I'd met him and said, oh, hey, this seems like a cool dude. I'll go with it. Yeah, he's got some pretty cool stuff. And I subbed and could comments on like 3 videos. And they unsubbed me and unnotified me. So they like took it all away. So I resubbed again last night. Actually, it's quite aggravating. So, you know, I don't know if that happens to anybody else, but yeah, kind of aggravating. Hey, make sure you hit that like button. I think Thunderstruck Lee went back to laying some floor. He's been laying flooring down in some house. They tore up a bunch of carpet and now laying, I'll just say a hardwood floor or something like that. So how's everybody's day today so far? Or on Magnetic North, I'd be saying, how was your day? Some of you didn't even noon yet. Then somebody said something about there's some sort of new challenge. A Slingshot guy was saying, have I tried the new challenge? And man, I looked through several Slingshot guys' deal, and I couldn't find the dang challenge. Yeah, YouTube kind of blows sometimes. Yeah, I know, Steve. I know. Some of them in here, they're about ready for dinner and go to bed. Hey, there you go. Luke put up Luke's, link. Anybody that hasn't subscribed to Luke, run over to Luke's channel and show him some love. Yeah, but what I mean, yeah, I know I lose subscribers. I don't, because I've noticed that, let's say the number will fluctuate. What I'm meaning, Luke, is okay, I sub to you. I've subbed to you. I've watched some of your videos. I've made comments on your videos. And then what it was is then let's say I say, oh man, I hadn't looked at Luke's channel lately. Let me go check him out. And go back to look and can't find you. And say, what the heck? Where did he go? And that's what happened to this dude. He'd stopped in and I hadn't checked in on him for, I'd probably been a week. Maybe it's probably been a week or so. And then they deleted him from out of my subs. Hey, Weldon, what's happening, bud? $325-mile day? Oh, wow. So you're out spinning wheels. Clucker? Is that what you're... Huh, what a name, Clucker. You're back. I don't know if I've ever seen that name before, my friend. Hold on. You from another channel? Or you have from another one? Sweet Steve. I'm sure Luke will appreciate that. Okay, I got you, Clucker. Oh, is it really today? Hey, what time, Weldon? So that I can make sure that I get on. Not that I... just because sometimes it's you go on a little earlier than 5 o'clock. So that's 4:30 my time. All right, so by 4:30, I got to make sure I'm up and running. Yeah, I've been turning around. I don't know when, Weldon. I want to do my giveaway. Hey, look at the new one. I think I might try to mess with. You can tell me what you think of it. It's this style. It'll be this style here, except it'll be just as wide, but I'm gonna make it. Maybe this one. I'm gonna make out of burlap. Here, let me take my glove off. Oh, the 30. No, I haven't tried that. For one, I don't have a 30. I only got a 40. And so that's the best I can. No, it doesn't. Clucker. But hey, welcome back, my friend. Woohoo! Clucker's here. Oh gosh, what a name, guy. But I don't know if I dig it or not yet. I don't know. Maybe I'll just make it. What do you think, Rick? Rick. This is what I was thinking of the new, and making it out of burlap, Weldon. So it'd be, I've got hey, T-Bird, welcome. You're probably driving and going to be to voice the text, and it might not come out right, everybody. So it would be like a brown burlap, and then I've got like a reddish burlap, and then I was going to mix the two up in the middle. I like the front, but I just don't know if I dig the back. But I want to keep it long enough so that, because these are all 1/4-inch pieces. And I don't want to lose my strength in the middle. Not that matter, because it's not going to be fiberglass, or it's not going to be fiberglass, but this is just regular fiberglass and resin. And, I mean, it's pretty darn strong. You could shoot this one, I bet, if you wanted to, but it's really thin. It's I can't remember how thick it is now, but I looked for your live yesterday. Did not have one. Couldn't find. Yeah, that's okay, bud. But I don't know. That's the new one. I might start making it up tonight because I have enough resin to make I think I can make one of these pieces here, the front or the back. So, and then I get to try out my new jig. Or I think I'd call it a jig. I don't know. I don't know, Clucker. Alan, I've recognized, but see, I know a few Alan, so I don't know. I could say Alan rings a bell. What was your old handle? Because I know it wasn't Clucker. I think I'd remember that. Yeah, make sure you hit that like button. Hey, T-Bird. There's a dude in here, Steve SRT8, I believe how it goes, his handle. You might want to sub to him. He's going to be doing a melt later on today. I don't know if he's going to do it live or not, but he's going to be doing a melt later on today that you might want to pay attention. I don't know. He's melting too, I guess I could say. Okay, Alan. Okay. I got it. Oh, not live today. There he is, T-Rex. So it might not be live, but, you know. Yeah, it may look better, burlap. And somebody come in, and where the heck did it go? I was sidetracked. There it is, Julie. Hello, Julie. Are you going to film that, Steve? But it doesn't. I guess it doesn't really matter. I end up always forgetting until I'm about half done. I'm done with our exams. Well, did you think you did good then? Oh, now I remember you, Alan. For sure, I remember you now. But I don't remember. Yeah, now it rings a bell now, Clucker. You're from India, if I remembering right. Oh, okay. I got you, Steve. Yeah, okay. Yeah. Well, thanks for coming back. Hit that like button, Clucker. Gosh, that's just hard to... Well, I think isn't that where you... Okay, you'd have to, bear with my little pea brain, okay? Sometimes I get things messed up. Isn't it India? Maybe it wasn't India. I don't remember, I guess. Oh, Africa. That was going to be my second choice. Because I was like, okay, I can't remember. It might have been either one of those, but... Well, I was only off by what? A couple thousand miles, maybe? Yeah, sometimes it is hard to remember. And that's not the only thing, Julie, is you get to go into other people's lives and you meet people there and you start BSing with them, and the next thing you know, it's like you're in a room with 1,000 people and you're hoping you can remember everybody. Oh, it's terrible. Well, you better sub to Julie. Clucker. Hey, Maddie. I'm going to try later on today. Well, it'll be after 4 probably. I'm going to go back to your channel and check you out. Last night I was doing that and said, okay, so there's Maddie. I got to go check that out too. And I apologize I don't have everybody on notifications, but it's like, holy crap. I had to like not put everybody on notifications because holy crap. That's just, I'm having a hard time getting through them all now. And it's like, oh my gosh. And I feel, well, maybe I should and just hit the like button and say, but then I would still, well, maybe that'd be better. I'd at least maybe just be hitting the like button and saying hey and then not watching the video. I guess I wouldn't be watching it anyway, right? And then it catch back up later. I hope that doesn't sound too rude. I'm doing the best I can, though. Oh, you remember Maddie Clucker? Oh, God, I hate that name, my friend. Well, I don't hate it, but... No, I've never played it. I don't know if Rick has played that. Did you sub to Random Rick Reviews, Clucker? If you sub to Rick, you could ask Rick. I know he plays a lot of games. Yeah, that's the thing, man. I was trying to check in with people and kind of got distracted because YouTube kind of dinked with me. Well, it wasn't me. It was somebody else. And I was like, dang it. Yeah, that's what I'm assuming too, Julie. He stopped in for, let's say, long enough to say, I clicked the like button. I got to go back to work or something like that. If you do, we could. Yeah, I don't play games like that though, bud. Acorn Bacon's friend. Oh, Acorn and Bacon's friend. Oh, I gotcha. Yeah, I don't know if anybody else in here plays games or not. If anybody else in here plays a game, Clucker's looking for Palda. I guess you'd play online then, is how it would work. Oh yeah, sweet. You ought to ask Rick, Clucker. Oh, okay. Okay, I hadn't checked that today, Lee. Oh, there you go, Clucker. T-Bird every now and then plays online, so if you didn't sub to T-Bird, you better sub to T-Bird. And then here other than our oh yeah, I got you, Julie. If it wasn't for the internet, I wouldn't even have a phone here or cell phone here. We don't. That's the only reason. Is because well, that's not the only reason. It turns out that if we bought the internet, it was cheaper because we get TV. Because it goes through the internet too. I can't remember what it's called. Roku. We have Roku, and it goes through the internet, and the phone goes through the internet. Wi-Fi, I think it's what it is. Or no, not Wi-Fi. I don't remember what it's called. But there's no service here at all. Yeah, there you go, Clucker. Make sure you sub to Magnetic North and Maddie's Nifty Creations and Julie. Oh, yeah. Yeah, that I'd kind of done the same thing too before, Julie. But my PlayStation took a dump. The little power box thingy crapped out. And, like I said, I'm not much of a game player. I was maybe when I was younger, but that was arcade. Well, it wasn't an arcade, it was a bowling alley. The bowling alley had video games. So, did you make him? You got to make sure you leave a little message. Like, so you're going to make a comment. Make sure you did that, Clucker. Oh, yeah, Luke has a channel. Yeah, small town problems. Yeah, this is called Out in the Sticks problems. What's really funny is just right over that hill, there's a cell tower, but you can't get crap. There's nothing here. Hey, T-Bird, hopefully you can get a chance to check out Steve's channel. Tell you he does he does all kinds of different stuff, but he has a lot of melting on there too. Oh yeah, I got you, Maddie. Yep. Well, it's kind of like these lives. I don't post these lives. I keep them because I don't know if YouTube will count them if I delete them. Because what I noticed is when I deleted them, I wasn't getting any time. So I thought, I better not delete them. I don't know what that was. But other than that, they're set on private. I guess that's what the thing is. Oh, guys, hold on a sec here, Clucker. You can't, there you go. No deleting anybody. You delete anybody and you're done. Just to let you know. Yeah, that's what I end up noticing, Lee, is I was like, why isn't I'm getting any time? I don't know. And then it dawned on me. I thought, oh, I wonder if it's because as soon as they're done, I was doing like as soon as they're done, I just hit delete. It was, and whoa, gosh, I went too fast. I got to take my glove off. That's because I figured it all out, Maddie. When you see that I'm live, that's just because that's when I became live. I haven't figured out how to well, I haven't really tried, to be honest with you. Figure out how to say, hey, I'm going to be going live. Sweet T-Bird. I'm sure they both appreciate that a bunch. The only reason that, for one, I was saying Steve is because you're getting into melting, and you'd be able to see how he melts. I mean, this foam that I'm playing with, that comes from Steve. Well, I'd melted with foam before, but not how he was doing it. And I thought, hey, that's a good idea, and that's why I messing with that foam. Like I said, I haven't played games in a long time. Let me try to think. Like it was really arcade games. Yeah, Lost Foam. Yeah, that's what it's called, Lost Foam. It's kind of like Lost Wax. It is pretty nice, Steve. That is for sure. I'm still trying to get my. Well, it doesn't really much matter. It doesn't much matter. Hey, I got a question for you, Steve. I got you, Clucker. I might not play with it. Random Rick does Fortnite a bunch, and I know Random Rick also plays with other people online too. Oh, I bet, Steve. That would be pretty cool. Do you ever have a problem with your sand and let's say your sand and your coating being cold? Will it freeze your metal? Because I haven't poured in the winter into that stuff, and I know in the winter pouring into some cold sand, it can want to freeze, and I've had to dig like a little pit and then make a fire and lay my sand, or what do you call it? Like my cope and drag, I'd have to lay it over the bed of coals to make the sand hot, and I don't know if that does that or not. Rick, which ones? Oh, you're talking to Maddie. Oh, I got you, Clucker. Oh, yeah, mine's not even warm. So it might be the same thing. It might do the same thing. Be too cold on it, I mean, and then I'm sure you probably know what I'm talking about. No, we were talking about melting metal, Maddie, and I noticed once it's been a while back now, that the sand can get, let's say, cold, and then it didn't want to fill. But there were some thin ones. I don't know. I've had some failures. It's probably just me. Well, what I was thinking of, Steve, is I still haven't built my cope and drag for this slingshot. These, I don't know what the patterns yet, but let me see if I can find, there's one. Sorry, I can't see for heck. They're real thin. I'm trying to think of how thick they were. I can't remember how thick they were. And I might have troubles with it even wanting to pour that thin anyway. I'm not quite sure. I probably should just cut them out of regular old, let's say, plate aluminum, but I haven't seen Berserk. Hey, Tom. How are you this fine day? Oh, yeah, I keep a lot of my material inside Lee. The material that I have, let's say, processed for them. I have a lot of aluminum that's, let's say, outside, not in that, let's say, that junk pile, but once I kind of get it broke down and then poured into, I don't know, these little cupcake thingies, then they come inside. Okay, that one's not it. That's all into these things. But I'm going to change up now. Open. Now you can say something, huh? Oh. Yeah, they come out of little cupcake pans, is what it is. I'm gonna make some new ones. The cupcake ones don't stack real well. And so I thought, hey, next time I'm at the metal store, if I can find me some angle iron, I'd make some angle iron ones. I just don't know yet what size to get. I haven't put pen to paper to try to semi-guess, do some little bit of calculations to see because I'd like to just make them maybe quarter pounds or pound. I don't know. I don't know what I'm doing. But if I made them like a pound or something, then I could maybe try to figure out the volume and get close, so when I pour some angle iron or whatever. Oh, some C channel wouldn't be too bad. Hey, Scotty, what's happening? Last I heard, my buddy in Idaho has gotten several muskrat. He put out some wolf traps 2-3 days ago. So I'm hoping he'll get some wolf here pretty soon. You're not talking to me again, are you, Clucker? You might be talking to somebody else. Yeah, old Magnetic North, he's got some pretty cool videos, really. If you are into, I don't know, I'll just call it treasure hunting, basically. It's not necessarily like your typical go dig gold treasure hunting, but he does magnet fishing, and you just have to check it out. There's some neat stuff in there. Yeah, I hope so. He got 4 last year. So I'm hoping he can get, I'd like to see him get 8 this year. I mean, but he did really good on his other traps. He's at 75% catch rate. So that's not too bad. Yeah, Tom, I can't remember his old handle. But he's been in here before. He's from South Africa, I think. Now that he like, yeah, yep, yep. That's what did it for me, Cluckers. When you said that, I was like, oh yeah, yeah. I think wolf would be hard to catch. I can't remember what he set out so far. Probably half dozen, maybe. Hey, all right, T-Bird. Hey, I'll probably catch you later on Weldon's live. Don't forget, Weldon's having his giveaway live tonight. So at 4:30 Eastern time, 5:30 East. Oh crap! Don't listen to me on the time, but it's like maybe it's 4:30 my time. It's 4:30 my time, so it's 5:30 his time. So don't forget, Weldon's having his giveaway tonight. His live giveaway. Yeah, that's probably the main thing, Lee, is just cleaning up a bunch of stuff. You do an awesome job there. And by the way, definitely got your work cut out on for you. All right, T-Bird. Well, I just thought I'd remind you. I can't remember, what he's giving away, but not that matters, I go there I like the guy, So it's kind of fun talking to him and everybody else that's in there. This is the 5th thing I copied while I was Creek Crafts live stream. I don't know what that means. Was in Creep Crafts live stream. Would somebody come in and I missed it? Maybe. A Creek Craft is in here. I guess I missed you, bud. Welcome. Hit that like button. Yeah, Weldon's a pretty good guy. Oh, that's a famous YouTuber. What, I have a famous YouTuber in here? There's another one, Maddie. Another famous YouTuber. Good grief, it's getting chilly. Or maybe I'm chilling. I better stand up and move around. Oh, put on my glasses so I can see as I move around. I won't be able to read you guys as good. I have to put it up and dip my head down. Yeah, just walk around. You guys can see the nice, clean shop. Here, I can put this away. I don't need it no more. I need to get that broke off of there someday. Yeah, I brought in another chunk of wood. Yeah, it kind of stinks. I brought on this chunk of wood, and I made these cuts, and my bandsaw blade went dull on me. What a deal, huh? So, I don't know. That's why I decided, well, I better try to do this one. Since it won't be wood, it'll be basically fiberglass. That actually might be good for some people that are out in the yucks. Fiberglass, then it could get wet. You could throw it in the water. Yeah, I can throw this over here on my pile of trash. Some of it I gotta get burnt. It's cold here too. I don't know what it is here in the shed. It was 30 when I came out this morning. Hey, it warmed up. It's 34? I don't know. About 0. What was I doing? I don't remember what I was doing. Oh, hey, did Maddie, did you take this poll? Guess what? 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 Oh, wait a minute. Let me pull off my glass of my thingy. I just put my chicken and ducks in another kennel on the carry and then chewed it because I didn't want to. Oh, I chase them sometimes. It folded in half when we picked it up with the crane. Oh wow, what the heck folded in half, Tom? Oh my God, 21. You. Wow, 51. Oh, that's not bad. That's pretty good. Oh, 18. Below? Yuck. Oh, yeah. I remember when you said you got done with your exams. Oh, for 5? Here, I'm writing it down again. I'm telling you, I'm doing it every week or all week long. What is today? Until tomorrow. And then whatever one wins. Oh, wait a minute. What did you say? 5. Yeah. And I don't care if you vote once, twice, 10 times. The whole dewatering screen full. Dewatering screen. Well, that sure stink to have it break, whatever happened, but 6 layers the other day. Where even... Oh, let's see. I just have on my jeans. Magnolia, nor pick 3. I just have my throw up another 3. There's another 3. I just have on my jeans, but on my top half I have a t-shirt. I got a t-shirt and like a long sleeve button-up shirt that's not buttoned up, and a sweatshirt, and then my jacket. So how'd you do on your exam, Clucker? I'm just gonna call you Cluck. How'd you do on your exam, buddy? Well, I tell you, it's coming together. Hey, what about colors? Did anybody say me more colors? I think I'm gonna put that there so that it's harder to see. There we go. Now I don't have to try to cover it. Where'd my ink pen go? This might work. I did get a 2 for green and a pink in fluorescence. Oh, you got something better in good grades? What'd you get? We can't wear just jeans. Yeah, probably a blue. We got a blue. Blue. I'll put electric just because. Blue, boy. You need fluorescent, you gonna lose it. Yeah. For you. Oh, sweet, Cluck. Got your diploma. That's awesome. Oh, we got another pink. Oh, no, you didn't say pink. It was somebody else. That was somebody else that said pink. Because I'm putting that down too. I don't know what I'll do yet, but see, I'll have a whole bunch of choices. And then I got one person saying they want to see it at oak. And yeah, go figure. And plywood and aluminum. Hot orange. I'm going to put that underneath the fluorescent. Orange. Yep. Hot orange. And hot pink, which isn't going to be hot pink. If it anything, it'd be a fluorescent. I was thinking about making one just like that, just a bunch of fluorescent colors. Well, not a bunch, but how would I say it? Like a I don't know yet. That's where it takes who knows what it'd do when it goes. And some glow in the dark. I was going to do some glow in the dark ones. I don't know. Some other ones like I did on here. This one has, though I don't have a vacuum sucker dealie. You know what, in them resin thingies, you got them little vacuum sucker deals. I don't have one of those, so it kind of didn't turn out like, I won't say perfect, but didn't turn out perfect because it has a few little air bubbles, but there's something buried in here. This one I drilled all the way through so you can see from both sides. Well, I'm not gonna... This one where you could see it from both sides, but the chat quit, so better go up here and hit this, hit that. Oh yeah, holy crap. Okay, hot orange was the last one I saw. That's because I didn't know there was colors. Oh yeah, all kinds of colors. What place? I wonder what place I got. I don't know. Hopefully a good bunch of place. And Jody says number 10. Oh, better keep it. You could do pattern. Yeah, I know, Pay. That's what I was thinking about doing. Being marbled. That's the word. Kind of like that. That's what I was thinking on the fluorescents. Purple. Hey, Mr. Z. Hey, everybody. Here, I gotta write purple down. Purple. I did purple on my wife's. Like this one has the core. I did a purple green, and then on the other side of this wood, purple green. And there's this one, Mr. Z. I coated. I had some flaws, so I stripped it. So I'm gonna refinish it. But hey, everybody that hasn't subscribed to Mr. Z, Clucker, go to Mr. Z's right now. Leave him a message and subscribe to him. We want to try to get him to 50 subscribers, so that way, if he wants to do a live, he'll be able to do a live. So I'm counting on you, Cluck. Hey, what do you think of this, Mr. Z? I'm gonna make a new this slingshot right there. I'm gonna make this one because I broke my dig dang band. Well, it didn't break, but it's all dull. My saw blade to saw up wood, so I'm kind of at a standstill till I can buy one of them. But for this anyway, I'm gonna make one out of burlap, 3 colors basically. Do you think that'd look okay like that? Or do you think that looks yucky? This would be the palm swell, and that's the front. This is just out of foam so I could kind of visualize it better. Eventually I might even cast this, but like that piece on the front would be one color, this piece on the palm would be another color, and the middle would be the combination of the two colors, but with colored resin. I don't know. I'm going to ask the wife what she thinks, but it feels okay. I just don't know if it looks good. I mean, I'll have to cut it a little bit better. Maybe it's the reason I'm not liking it as much is because it isn't, I kind of just threw this together, Like that one doesn't look as bad. I think maybe I don't like it because I don't know. I think I'm going to try it anyway, but... Well, I tried to explain to her what I was meaning, and she's like, I think I know what you're talking about, because, I'm such a great explainer. But I got enough resin I can make the front and the back. I don't know about the center yet, but I know I got enough to make a front and a back. Mr. Z says, I'm not answering you, you dope. Do whatever you want. Hey, Clucker, did you go to Mr. Z's and sub? Hey, Mr. Z, make sure you hit that like button if you would. Hey, cool. All right, Maddie. Don't need a furnace for that. Yeah, I don't need a furnace for that one, that's for sure. Yeah, I'd be a small, that's for sure. Only, that's a whole bunch, Clucker. Miss Skeeter. Hey, I'm glad you made it home safe. Well, I could do that. You know, Steve, my last furnace was charcoal. And to be honest, I really liked it. But then it eventually, made it out of a 5-gallon bucket. So I like took one of them steel 5-gallon buckets and then just did it was a sand, some fire clay, and some, I can't remember the other clay, but, uh-oh, wait a minute, what does that see here? Magnetic North says, I'm gonna go eat. Hey, cool, Magnetic North. Hey, maybe I'll catch you later on Weldon's Live. Oh, look, see that pigeon right there? He's shaking he's getting a stick. That's one of them that got beat up and I saved. He's not my friend no more, I guess. But he found a hen that they like each other, so they done did the kiss of let's make some eggs. And now he's trying to pick out his stick. They're actually not sticks. They're black walnut leaf, where they send out a little stick and then the little leaves go off the stick. That's what it is on there. Yeah, you take it easy, Lee. Hey, stay warm, buddy. Cluck, did you go over to Mr. Z and sub to him? All you gotta do is, since you're blue, push on his name and hey, all right. Hey, IOC. Woohoo. What's happening? Oh, I scared him. Oh, man, I gotta stand back up. Vike, how are you doing? How's another guy I was going to try to visit your channel again last night. And I'm telling you, YouTube really just chapped my hide yesterday. I love the dances. I had some with beautiful fish still on their head. These are all just normal. If you're talking about the pigeons, they're just homers. Nothing real special about these guys. I think they were $5. I made a deal with a guy. I think they're $5 birds. I bought $45 worth. I think's what it was. And this is what I got now. Well, no, well, I bought bought $45 worth from him, and then bought 2 from another guy and 2 from another guy. Look at your sub count. You talking to me? Oh, Mr. Z. Oh, yeah, good, you did it. Oh, I missed roll calls? Hey, roll call, what's happening? But that cave deal is awesome. There's no way I could say that all in a comment. That place is amazing looking. That'd be so cool to have. That's a cool place to go eat, warm yourself up and hang out. I bet in the summer it'd be real cool there too. I mean, cool as in cold. There also. Is that what you meant, Cluck? For Mr. Z to look at his sub count? He'll probably do that when he gets done here. It's about bedtime for him where he lives. Or I'd imagine it's probably getting pretty close to late. 'Cause I think he's 12 hours ahead of us. Maybe. Somewhere around there. 32. Dun, 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 dun. That's awesome, guys. Yeah, make sure you hit that like button. And anybody that hasn't done, I don't know if Rope Call has done it. I'm doing this poll for my Slingshot channel. I'm going to be doing a giveaway. And these are the styles that I was going to do. But I'm asking everybody else what if they were to enter the giveaway, what they would like to win. So I decided to put some numbers down on these things and say, hey, here's the choices. 200 here, IOC. 200. I don't know what that means. So, anybody in here that wants to say what they want to put down or what they think they'd maybe want to win, let me know. This one here looks like that one there done. This one here looks like this one here, well, minus the little circle thingy. This one here looks like this one, all done. And oh yeah, this one here is that one there. That's the only ones this one is, I have this one in the house. I have one made out of, yeah, it was this, I think it was this one. Yeah, it's this one. No, it's this one. You know, I should have put that up there because this one isn't that one. Oh well, doesn't really matter. Oh, congrats on 100 subscribers. Who did that? Who got the 100? 200 Tom. Oh, okay, 20. As in, 8 p.m. Oh, I got you. 1,400. Man, you guys, I'm lost. I'm like a little kid in algebra, I guess. I'm lost. Which puts you in UK. Yeah, if you're talking about IOC, yeah, he's like over in the UK area. So's Magnetic North. He's over that way. I know, we're all over the place. Yeah, Lee's in the UK. If I remember right, Maddie's Eastern Standard Time. I'm Central Standard Time. Master Baked, he's Mountain Time. And I don't know if there's what they call. I think we have 3 time zones in the United States. I'm thinking. Maybe that's called the Mountain Times over that way. I think it's 3. I don't know. I got a pea brain. What can I say? Yeah, I think I got enough of this stuff. I might try to do that later on today. I folded some up to see how many I would take to make a 1/4-inch pieces. I think it was 12. 12 pieces of burlap. Hey, not only Miss Skeeter, but Mr. Skeeter's in here too. Woohoo! Take Slingshots here over there. That's where I was telling you about the 47 years old. Oh. That's a pretty darn good shot there. That's for sure. I think my furthest shot, and that's, we're not talking like accurate is not the word for it, but is 75 feet, whatever that may be. What, one of these ones? This one? I don't know which one you're meaning, Mr. Z. This one? Because this is the newest one I was messing with today to see how that would look with burlap. I think it's kind of growing on me. I might just do it. Everybody says, just do it, man, just do it. I think I might just do it. It looks about even. Not that that matters. I'll be cutting them later anyway. And upright, this one there. I don't know. I don't know. I suppose it could look like it. Because that one there kind of is this one. It's just cut out funny. Yeah, there's probably a lot of close ones. Like this one here, this one here kind of looks like, crap. You're listening to him on one of ATO. ATO. Kind of looks like the one ATO makes, except I think his is shorter, maybe. I don't know. So far, out of all of them, this is my favorite, probably, right here. This is probably my favorite. I mean, it's a pinch grip, but it's probably my favorite. And I'm really going to dig it when I get it poured in aluminum, because here it is over here for the aluminum one. I got to clean it up to be able to do it aluminum, because that one there was made out of a kitchen cutting board. And it's like close to 3/4 inch thick, and this will only be a 1/2 inch, and it really feels good in your hand. The 1/2 inch ones, or I think anyway, feels really good. I made a guy some can holders. You stick those in a pop can so you could shoot at them. I made a jig, Mr. Z, for that. You just stick your wire along this piece of wire, and you stick it out to in the middle of those two. You take that thing and stick it on there like that, and then just turn it. Hopefully you can see. Yeah, but I'm extremely. Oh, wait a minute. I consider changing my name on here, but I am extremely not creative with stuff like that. You should change your name back to Alan. Well, you can think it is kind of like ATOs. Hey, take it easy, Cluck. I'm glad you stopped back in. That was awesome. Make sure that you made made a comment on the people you subscribe to. Yeah, I'd have to look at I think it was ATO. I have to look at that again, but I think this is similar. Except I don't know. I'd have to look at his again. I guess it's not his, but like these aren't sniper slings either. It's kind of hard to draw up something that somebody else hasn't already drawn up. So, if I stand out in the sun, maybe I'll feel, oh, then I can't read. Oh, that could be Mr. Z. I try to when I'm making mine, I'm trying to make mine to where they'll fit both hands for sure, and possibly not have to, you can just flip them. Like this one for sure, it wouldn't matter if it was left hand or right hand you held it, and you wouldn't even have to change the bands. You know, you just flip it over and it'd be okay. This one, you'd have to change the bands on, you know, retie them or whatever. And, well, a lot of them you have to, but all of them should be able to go into both hands pretty easy. And I'm making some clips, Mr. Z. I kind of stole this from Wasp, and I'm making it out of wood right now just to make a pattern so that I can make a mold. But this is going to be the clip I'm going to make for him. I got a piece of copper, it's this piece right there, that I'm just going to router that out a little bit and then glue it in there to make it so it fits in there. And but these are also 25 mil wide. All these forks that I'm doing are 25 mil wide, they're not 20. You know, that's just another stupid thing I'm doing. But when I get this done, I got ordered some riv nuts. So I don't exactly know it right off the top of my head, Steve. But if you go to my homepage, it's on my homepage. Yeah, so I was thinking too, Mr. Z, and it'd still be the one screw. And if I when I get them done, then I'll make it so that they all can have it, if that makes sense. And then they can all have clips. And then, like I said, I'll just pour them, so then I should be able to make them also, and then just throw them right in with it, if that makes sense. So, you know, the person could tie them if they wanted to, or band or clip them. I have, and the reason I say that is I've got this. It's a tomahawk. See, like, this one kind of looks like a tomahawk in a way. I mean, it's a lot different, but it kind of looks like a tomahawk. But I have whoops. And it has the clip. I bought clips for it. It was after, I don't know, I had it for a while, and I bought clips for it. And that's what I'm going to make it after, basically. I wish I could remember my email. I don't remember. It might be numbskullskills@gmail.com. That might be what it is. Numbskullskills oh boy, I shouldn't say that out loud, because then my brain will remember that, and it might not be that. I think that's what it is, though, now that I think about it. Uh-oh, what do you do, Miss Skeeter? The Skeeter dance? That's what you're talking about, huh? Everybody loves the Skeeter dance? Oh, but on that wood, on those clips, Mr. Z, I got some I don't know when they'll be here next week sometime, some riv nuts. And then I'll put a riv nut in that piece of wood, and then when I make my mold, what I planned on doing, it's probably, I don't know, this might be hard for me to explain, but I'll try. I'm going to take, not this piece of metal, but a similar piece of metal, probably a lot thinner, and drill a hole in it. And then I'm going to stick a screw up through it and be able to screw the riv nut down on it. And then the mold will also have the metal. It'll be all one piece. So the mold and the metal will all be one piece. So I can screw screws up through the metal, or push them up through the metal, or whatever, screw the riv nut down, and then the mold will be there, and then I can pour them. Well, I have to it'll be a closed mold, so, but I don't know. I don't even know if it'll work. So I'm hoping it'll work. But then that way, when I pour it, the riv nut will be buried inside of it. Because it probably won't be metal. It'll probably be like maybe plastic, like this stuff, or epoxy. And some of them might be metal, but it won't be probably aluminum or anything. It would probably be like maybe zinc, maybe. Hey, Philly Diamond! Woohoo! How are you today? Probably sitting at home, sitting at your table, sticking those things down. Well, I'm not doing all that bad. I'm doing pretty good. It kind of came out weird. I'm doing pretty good. I don't know. I think for the most part, some of the people in here are doing pretty good. Everybody's kind of cold, though. Better than that, I think pretty good. Hey, make sure you hit that like button, Philly. Cleaning up all your spilled diamonds. Oh my gosh, the other day, wife comes home. I can't remember what I did. I was messing with some resin and it was cold, so I do it in the house. And I put, well, I'll call it glitter, but it's not really glitter, but it's basically glitter. I put glitter in it, and I'm such a clean, precise person. I got glitter everywhere. She comes home, she goes, "What's all over your face?" I said, I don't know. She goes, "Oh my God, that's glitter." I said, "Oh yeah, that's right. I was on the pole today." But whatever. She's like, "Good God, Todd, you got it all over the floor. It's everywhere." I'm going, "It is?" She wasn't mad at me, but she sure was giving me crap about it. Pigeons and their salt. So I could just see picking up them, what do you call them? Little diamonds or something? I could just picture me with them. They'd be, I'm sure I'd find them on the floor. Hey, Philly, I know you hadn't done this poll. I know you're going, I don't give a crap about no poll, especially about what you're about to ask me. On my Slingshot channel, I'm going to be giving away I got to make a slingshot, and I'm going to give it away. And I'm just I was going to just make whatever I wanted, and then I thought, hey, you know what? I'm going to just ask everybody else what they might think they would want to win if they entered a giveaway. So, he says 10 again, I think. What do you think, Philly? This one here is this one here in real life. This one here is this one here in real life. This one here, I don't have it out here. It's out in the house. But this one here is this one in real life. Grind that clip from up and down and leave no teeth to goes in front. Yeah, it's going to be flat. Here, what did you pick, Philly? It's going to be flat, but I'm going to, here, like, is that upside down? No, I hit it the wrong way. I got to take my glove off. It's going to be ground like this, and this side will be the side that touches the frame, and then I'm going to take and put a little router mark in there and take this piece of wire and glue it down in it. And then when that wire gets glued down in it, then that wire, and then I'm going to router inside the thingy. This is hard to do on a phone. That wire will land in the groove, which is attached to that, and then, oh my gosh, this is really weird. And then that'll go on like that, so you'd screw it from the other side, but does that make sense, Mr. Z? So it'll just basically, I gotta quit looking through the phone. It'll be on, it won't fit because the thingy's shaped funny, but that's how it'll be. There won't really be any teeth. But it'll basically just like a wasp. It's going to be basically like a wasp thingy. Did the Philly say? Oh no, I got my glove back on. I can't. Oh gosh, dang it. Hey, I live on a farm. We set poles for fence. Wait, Steve said, no, she didn't guess. We had a wrist rock as a, I got one. Okay, 10. 10 it is. Ooh, 10 is catching up to 3. You mean like, I gotta put my glove back on. You mean like this, Tom? This wrist rocket? I got one of them too. I can't shoot that now because the tubes got weather checked, I guess I'll call it. So I'm scared. I don't want them to break on me. Yep, the one at the 10. Yeah, I like it too. That's this one right here. Well, this is this one, but it has that, and then this is oak, and then this is black walnut with a black liner, and then it has something inside this clear thing. You can't see that it's clear because I sanded it back down because I didn't like how the finish turned out, but so I'm sanding it back down. Yeah, I kind of like that one too. And the next one I'm doing the same thing. So this one is going to be that one, but it's going to be, I want to make it out of burlap. So, and I just made this as kind of a mock-up to see if I liked it. So that little V looking thing is going to be, let's say, a reddish brown burlap. And then this one on the back will be the brown part of burlap. And then the part in the middle, I was going to make both burlaps mixed together sort of with, I'm going to dye the resin black, I believe. Because I think black would look okay. Yeah, it'd be they get fuzzy. Yeah, we have BB gun. I still got a BB gun. This is one of my favorites. Is one of them little Red Riders. Sets by the back door. I got targets for it laying out in the trees too. Got a pellet gun too, but which does a lot more damage than that little BB gun. But a BB gun works pretty good. Yeah, I hunt a pellet gun too, Tom. That's what I get all the squirrels and stuff with. Rabbits, squirrels. Yeah, that's what I have too. A pellet rifle. It's a spring one though, a break barrel. I think it's a Beeman, I believe is what it is. A Beeman, maybe? I'm pretty sure that's what it's called, a Beeman. It's 22 caliber. It does really well. But the little BB gun, the little Red Ryder, is one of my favorites. Just because it's just right by the back door. You just take it, it looks like it's a Red Ryder, but you just cock it and just start shooting at the little targets. Yeah, you think that one will look neat, Mr. Z? I'm hoping it'll look neat. I'll definitely have to try a lot harder than, Yep. That's what I did. That's what this was. It's a Beeman, and it had the 177 on it, and I put the 22 on it. It's a little slower, but I think it flies better. Yeah, those would be pretty cool too, Philly. I've seen some of those, but they're way out of my price range. But they are super cool. I'd love to have one of them. You're talking about ones that you like air up the semi-scuba tank. It's not really a scuba tank, but you air up a tank on it, I'm thinking. Yeah, they'd be, hey, Paul, what's happening? Yeah, those are really neat. I'd probably still even get it in, well, maybe I'd get the 25. I don't know. I know I watched, you can buy oh my gosh, like a Lee mold, like a fish sinker mold. You can buy molds for those. They're not like a fish sinker mold though, but you can buy molds for those. This is really cool. Oh, cool. Yeah, they're really cool, Webb. Really, really cool. They even make them clear. They make them clear up to like 50 caliber. There's a. I can't remember the ones I think they're 25 caliber is the one I was. Oh wow! You're talking about the pellet gun, Tom? I'm assuming, since we're talking about pellet guns. Or maybe you're meaning a regular rifle. You might mean a regular rifle. Yeah, I bet. Yeah, I bet it does. Oh, Clint made it in too. Hey, buddy. Right. I think here in the down here we can use them. Yeah, that's what I was thinking you meant, Tom. Yeah, those are super freaking cool. Very powerful. Very neat. They're really cool. I'd like to get one. They make some that have like these little, kind of looks like a revolver cylinder. They're flat, kind of, that they load up. I think I was watching somebody they were doing shoot. No, it might have been baboons. I can't remember what they're shooting, but they were shooting something. Maybe it was pig. I don't remember what it was, but I think they were shooting 25. 0.25, you know. Oh, sweet, Mr. Z. Yeah, that's what mine is, but it's a brake barrel. It's spring operated. It's not I mean, it's still air, but because it pushes that cup, but, and it's not too bad. I mean, it's not like a super duper awesome one, but, you know, still works pretty good. Good golly. Yeah, that's a heck of a one right there, Tom. Hey, make sure you hit that like button. We're at 37. Yesterday, that was the record high, is 37. Maybe we can have a new record and hit 40. There's like 15 people in here. I would lay money that all of you haven't hit the like button. So if you haven't, let's hit 40. So like the new record. Yesterday was 37 was a record. Yeah, but up there, old what's his name? He's like got a hard on for guns. He don't like them. Freaking goofball. Oh wow. Yeah, I've seen him on let's say the internet or YouTube, the big air rifles, but I've never seen, the biggest one I've ever seen was a 22 in real life. But it was like, oh man, 25 years ago or so, and I'm gonna say it had like a scuba tank on it. I mean, I don't know if it was a scuba tank. It was a big air cylinder. Oh, are they loud? I guess they probably could be. Oh my gosh. Isn't that funny? You know, what's funny, Webb, is to me a pellet gun's still just a BB gun. Or not a BB gun. Yeah, I mean, even when they're really high powered, still an air rifle, however you look at it. And it's funny how just when somebody started coming out with a really good ones, that they decided to make new rules. I'm talking about here in the United States, and I think all them rules, I'm a weird person. when it comes to, there should be no rules. I'm sorry. I mean, what I mean is Second Amendment, Second Amendment. I don't think there should be any rules saying, yeah, there should be no rules. I mean, it doesn't say in the Second Amendment, hey, you have to be X amount of ages to have a gun, or what we're going to consider this or that, or, you know, personally I say if you can buy it, you should be able to buy it. Oh. What would you kind of consider it to sound like, Tom? I've never been around one. But I've been around basically all the powdered ones. A crossbow. I've never had one of those either. Well, a real cheap one of those little $10 crossbows. Little pistol ones. Oh. Well, that's not real loud. I guess when you were saying loud, I was thinking like, you know, I don't know, loud. But that's not too bad. A little louder than a nail gun. Let me try to think what. That's still pretty quiet. Quieter than a 22 then. Man, I bet if you put a suppressor on that, then it'd really be quiet. Yeah, that's a good name for him, Numb Nuts. That freaking he's basically about ruined that country too. Oh, cool, Mr. Z. I'd have to look that up. I'm not familiar with them that much. Like even the one that I kind of liked, I don't even remember the name. I think I wrote it down though, and it's like a $500 gun. I'm thinking, and I thought, okay, that's all right. Hey, 39 likes. Woohoo! That's a new record high. Even if we don't get 40, I am thrilled with that. That is like super awesome, guys. You guys are great. Bouncer, hey, there might be my 40th. Hit that. Yes! We hit 40. Heck yeah, guys. That's awesome. Oh, so that's, yeah, well, I guess it's been a little while since I shot a 410, but that's not too bad. That's not too bad. I mean, it's pretty loud, but man, I guess you just wouldn't really think of it being that loud. Being naive, thinking an air rifle, you know, but still pretty cool. Oh. Georgia Times, what's happening, my friend? Oh, hey, Paul. You hadn't been in here since I was going to do, and neither Bouncer either. I'm doing a poll. I know you're probably not into this, and that's okay. 100% okay. On my Slingshot channel, I'm going to be making a slingshot and then giving it away. And these are the 4 styles that I kind of started making. I got some others I hadn't drawn up yet, but these are, so far, this is it right here. And this is what this, number 10, is this one in real life. I got to finish it, but is this one in real life. I don't have 5 out here in real life, but number 1 is this one in real life. And number 3 is this one in real life. So what I'm doing is, since I thought, well, I can't decide what I want to make, I'm just asking everybody else if they were to enter and to win, what they would like to win. So 10. You like 10. So see, this is what I'm doing. I'm marking it down. And Bouncer, I like 10 too. Technically I like them all because I have this one made. I have every one of these right here made in real life. So I've handled every one of them, and they all feel really good. What about you, Bouncer? Not saying you're going to enter, not saying you even give a crud, but 10. Yeah, it's not too bad, really. I mean, it fits really good in your hand, and it is. Technically, I was playing with it just last night, and was going, man, that's exactly what I thought. As I thought, dang, this thing's balanced pretty nice. I got to make sure I think of that as I'm building these things. But what about you, Bouncer? Is that your guess or your pretend if you wanted, that's what you wanted? Yeah, I know, Mr. Z. I know, we complain about Canada and America, but your area is screwed. It is about the craziest shirt thing, and it's just the craziest. Make sure it's 100. Well, Bouncer. Oh, yeah, okay, there we go. 10 for Bouncer. Man, 10 and 3. They're really pulled. That, what was 5? Okay, that was 5. I should bring out 5 and you could see it, but, and what was 1? Okay, that was 1. 10 and 3 is just, gosh dang it, it's just kicking butt. Yeah, all these will go in either hand, and they all feel, you guys can't see it, but they all feel really nice in your hand. Yeah, and I'm not poking fun at you, Mr. Z, when I say that's crap over there. I find it amazing at certain places that I can't say that they didn't learn their lesson, but it seems as though they didn't learn a lesson at times, and it's like, man, I don't understand I mean, maybe the government has just got a stranglehold on people too much, or what? It's like, dang. They're trying to do it to us over here, though, Mr. Z. They're trying to steal all them things. They don't want us having them. Master baked. Woohoo! How's baked today? Great, I hope. Good golly, it's cold out here. It's supposed to warm up. I think they said it was going to be cold for 2 days here and then get back up in the 50s. Well, not that. What was it? I forgot now. Was that 40 something or 40? I'm going to look again. Oh, yeah, that's right. It was 32. That profile pic, been fighting tyranny since. Yeah. Oh, is that what that is? I didn't know what that was, Tom. But yeah, they're a bunch of. God, I call them. They're not good. As soon as somebody says something, in my opinion, here in the United States, when they say, "Oh, I don't think bump stock should be legal," I instantly think you're a tyrant, and technically, I don't know, you should be thrown in jail. That may be going extreme, but that's un-American, I guess I could say, and literally think you should go to jail or kicked out of the country. It really aggravates the heck out of me. It's like, it's there for a reason. And if you don't like it, that means you're not American to me, in my opinion. I know there's A lot of people that are Americans think they're Americans and think we should have gun control. And I don't think there should be any control. I mean, I look at, I mean, think of even a fully automatic weapon. They're so freaking expensive, it eliminates more than half the people even having one. You know, not saying that everybody should or any. I'm a real weirdo. I say if you could afford a tank and the shells to go in it, get it. I mean, it isn't like anybody that has enough money to buy some of those things are going to be balanced enough to be careful with them, I guess I could say. But I'm an extremist on stuff. Cluck is back. Woohoo, Cluck. A recurve? Are you talking about a bow? It's a recurve. It's a bear. If you're talking about a bow and arrow. Bear made it. Yeah, I've never had a compound bow, though. And I've had that recurve for I don't know how long. Quite a long time. In fact, I haven't shot it in so long I probably couldn't hit broadside of a barn. Two more feet, Webb? So is that going to be, what is, see, that's 6, 4, 5, 6, is that going to be 8 feet now? I hate for extremists to buy stingers at Walmart. I doubt Walmart would do that. But do you know how much some of that stuff would cost, though? I mean, when you think of the bad guy, called bad guy, let's say, let's say the Mexican cartel. I would consider that a bad guy. He's got it anyway. You know. Hey, you too, Steve. Thanks for stopping in, bud. Can't wait to see your new pour video. Yeah, and I doubt the Chevy dealership up the way would be selling an Abrams, you know. But I mean, you're talking, good God, I don't even know what one of them would cost. Several $100,000 for sure. Ooh, sweet, Steve. And good God, last I heard, a hand grenade was like $100. Now I know about anybody could buy, let's say, come up with $100 to get one, you know. But when it comes to something, then you just get prosecuted for what you did. You know what? I don't know if that makes sense, but yeah, I understand people could get hurt, but then you get prosecuted for that. No pardons allowed. That's a bunch of crap, too. I mean, I knew it was going to happen, but still a bunch of crap. Though I did hear that if you get pardoned on that subject, you no longer can plead the fifth. So that might be a blessing in disguise. Yeah, that's a crap load of snow. Thanks. Oh, you must have been saying, oh, you're probably saying web shooter. I was like, Eben shooter? Are you talking to me, Tom? If you are, I must say thank you, you know. A light dusting. Oh my God. That's a light dusting. Well, you take it easy, Cluck. And I'm glad you got your diploma. That's awesome. 18 inches. Yuck, yuck. I guess that really isn't too bad, but oh my God, that'd suck. It's been a while since we got that kind of snow here. And it's a pain in the butt. Oh, well, the reason I say yuck is because I've got to be the one out there cleaning the crap up. The snow, the driveway, that kind of crap. And 4 feet would just, that's heart attack waiting to happen. Heck, even 18 inches is pretty close to that. Oh, man. We thought about getting some snow here. It came down. You could see it coming down in the sky. It'd land on the ground and melt, and that's what we ended up with. Nothing. Not a thing. Ooh, 41. We hit 41's thumbs up. Heck yeah. That's so cool. New record high. Oh, you got a snowstorm going on right now? Dang. You oughta, hopefully nobody takes this wrong when I say you oughta or do something, because I don't really mean do it or anything, or I'm not trying to tell nobody what to do, but you oughta go out with your camera and say, look at the snowstorm, and to do a live on it. But the operator used too much. Oh my gosh. That's funny. 42? Ooh. I can't wait to see what that ended up. 42. Heck yeah. Oh, you know what I forgot to do? See, I'm so put together. Yeah, I also forgot to ask anybody what colors that I may do, because like this one, sorry, I don't mean to draw back to this, but I just thought about it. See how this one's got a black liner? I'm not saying I can make them in any color, but you know, I've got green liners that I made some out of, that I'm making. So I'm going to call these fluorescents, toxic fluorescents. I've got 2 pinks and an orange and a purple and 2 greens and an electric blue. Oh, another green's your favorite. Here, see, I'm marking the green down. So I was also asking what anybody thought maybe they liked for colors. Maybe if I could do orange, green, or pink and green don't go together, but orange and green, or orange and pink would go together. Orange and pink could go together, or orange and green could go together. Green and purple, I already made a green and purple. So, and I know that goes together. And it was kind of similar to this. It's in the house right now, but it had, instead of black, it was a green and purple sandwiched together, and then one over here, green and purple. 3 p.m. Central Standard Time on Monday. Gosh, a little early for me, Philly. I might have to catch that on the, what would you call that? Not live? Yeah, I'm kind of digging that too, Philly, to be honest with you. I'm kind of, you know what, I think, no, I'm not done. I'm not going to say, but you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to write down green and orange so that I can, whoops, boy, gosh, my spelling is awesome. And I'm going to circle that. So that way, my brain can keep it going on that. Because I'm digging that orange-green thought too. Argument time with the management. Okay, I could put on your boxing gloves or throw a little lead weight up in front of there. And then you'll win for sure. I think I'll be on for about 9-ish more minutes. As soon as I say I want to be on, this is certainly, we go from 14 people to 5 people, which is all good. Oh, actually, we bounced up. 17 people in there, hit that like button. Let's see if we can get, I think Philly said we had 42. It shows 41 with me. Let's hit 45. I bet we could do that in the next 9 minutes. How do you join? Is it just, yeah, that's good with Tom Tums get fucked. How do you join? What do you, I'm lost. Let me take my glove off. Oh. I'll get on your panel. Or yeah, I know they are hilarious. You're talking about Philly and Diamond, Philly Diamond, and was it just one other girl? I can't remember. I can't remember now, but no, it's going to be on my Slingshot. It's going to be on the Slingshot channel, and I think I can send them everywhere. To be honest with you, Paul. I checked. The only thing that concerns me is like, I think that Slingshot costs. Well, I know it's like $5 or $10. I can't really exactly remember because it went by weight, but it'd be under $20. I know to send it anywhere in the world, or pretty much anywhere in the world, because I only checked Australia, and that was under $20. Canada was way under $20, and the UK was way under $20. I didn't check like Germany. I have a few friends in Germany, and I didn't check like Africa. There's a couple friends there too, and I didn't check there. But I think I could send it anywhere. The only thing that concerned me was, I think Canada, or maybe it was the UK, maybe both of them, had a, oh crap, what is it called? They charged for partials. So if you lived in Canada and I sent it to, let's say WebShooter lives in Canada, that it might cost him, I wish I could remember what they called it, import tax maybe. No, that wasn't it. But I can't remember, it might be $10 or something, or $15, or I can't really remember. Not for me though. It was, let's say I sent it to WebShooter, he go to the postman and say, I'm here to pick up my parcel, and the postman say, give me extra money, so it wouldn't necessarily, be free. Yeah, maybe that's it. Dude, yeah, I don't remember what it is. Maybe duty, or I can't remember what it's called, and I think the UK did it too, is it costs whoever picked it up money. So, yeah, it's probably all the same. Yeah, maybe it was a tariff. I wish I could. I can't. That wasn't it either. I can't really remember what it was called. I can't hit it again. Oh, Heather, you're awesome. But that's what I was thinking, Paul. Basically, I could probably send. I was gonna. You just have to be old enough. You'd have to be 18, I guess, unless I talk to your mom and dad. You know what I'm saying? So I guess, like, I've got a buddy that's probably, I think he's 13 now. So he couldn't win, but if his mom and dad's extortion tax. That's what it is, Tom. That's another thing that chaps my butt too. Don't want to get into all that stuff. There's a lot of stuff. But I guess I'd leave it up to the people. So like, let's say if Webb said, yeah, I'll spend, I don't know, his, whatever it costed him. Let's pretend, if he said, yeah, it'd be worth me paying $15 for at my mailman. You know what I mean? Other than that, that's what I was going to do. Or that was the plan anyway. Because pretty near every place I checked was under $20. Oh, it was, oh crap, who was, now I can't remember who it was now, said it cost them 18, God, who the heck told me? I can't remember what they told me now, but it was extra money. I traded 10 pounds of apples for fresh venison with sauce crushed, dropped it off this morning. Oh, uh-huh. That's right, Bouncer. Yeah. Yeah, that's basically what it is. You know, to me, Tom, let's say at the moment, like I'm in the United States, so I call it theft because you're not, it's the people's money and you're not helping the people with that money. And the whole thing about it was, let's say, the people just had let's say Hawaii had some problems. Well, they didn't get any help or very little help. Or those crappy ass roads we got, or them turning around and saying, hey, we're going to take the interstate and sell it to some private organization that'll end up making it a toll road. When it's like, hey, you dumb shits, that was our money that built that damn road, and you shouldn't be giving it or selling it or anything to anybody. You should take our money that we gave you, or that you took from us, we didn't actually give it to you, and fix our darn road. You know, I mean, I'm all up for, you know, let's say, I can't remember. Well, I'm not really up for helping Ukraine, okay? But per se, if we were okay, I would be okay with helping somebody else, if that makes sense. It's kind of like when FEMA turned around and said, oh, we don't have any money for these poor folks down there. We spent it all on the illegal aliens. You spent bazillions on the illegal aliens, and we got veterans, war veterans, that you don't, I don't even want to get started. It just make me angry. Yeah, and fraud and all that kind of good crap, Tom. That's what it would be. It's a bunch of crap. Hey, this guy, what's happening, my friend? Yeah, it pisses me off too. It's aggravating as all get out. And then to boot, it's borrowed money. So, I mean, you talk about put us in a bad situation. It really, again, makes me mad. Because it's like, oh my God, you're just screwing the living snot out of us. And you don't even care because you're doing all the insider trading and becoming bazillionaires over it. It's like freaking dirt bags. A whole bunch of them just need to go to jail. And then after their jail sentence, saying, since that was so un-American, welcome to Argentina. Hey, thanks, but Tom. Oh, we hit 42. Dun, 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 dun. That's a new high for me. That's awesome. Super freaking awesome. Yeah, it's kind of, what a deal. What a deal. You know, and everybody, there's just so much that's so stupid. You know, just so much that's stupid. Yeah, you don't care. You got your snow plow on. The wings broke. You don't care. You're just going to push it away anyway, right? It doesn't matter that it just costs $400 to fill the dang thing. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. You got a government that says, you know, alcohol's bad for you, so we're going to tax the living dog snot out of you so you don't drink as much. But hey, you know what? take these drugs here. They only kill you too. They're good. You're not smart enough to take care of yourself. We have to tell you what to do. Hello, Mother. Hello, Father. Here I am at Camp Granada. So how many more feet? What did you say you needed, roll call? 300 feet? Is that, or is that just to get to the edge? Yeah, I know. Isn't that funny, Tom? I would almost say, yeah, it's probably arguably, but yeah. I did forget to ask Tom that, or not Tom, roll call that, how many feet he had left, or whether that was to the cabin part. Oh, I went past 2 minutes on my time that I was going to stay. Dig dang. Ugh. Not that. I was just thinking of the. You know, it's funny even. Oh my gosh. I don't even going to get started. I'm just glad that I don't know. Can't say free. I'm alive, I guess. Just flipping my butterfly steak. That sounds good. Right, we do some pretty darn good whiskey, that's for sure. That is for sure. All right, guys. Well, I want to say thank you for hitting that like button. I want to say thank you for all you guys that happen to be subbing to each one and every one of us in here. That's really cool of you guys. But thanks for spending some time with me today. Hopefully I didn't aggravate too many people with my gotta love the government talk or thinking, because if you guys really knew what I thought, I don't know what you'd do. Tom might be my kind of guy on that, and this guy I know is that kind of guy. But anyway, just glad y'all stopped. Yep. And stay safe and stay blessed. And hey, hopefully I'll catch you a little later, Philly. I'm not sure if I will, but I'll sure try. And thanks for helping me on this poll thing. Tomorrow will be the last day on that, and then that'll be the one I end up making. Yeah, thanks for stopping in, Paul. I'm glad to hear from you. I was thinking of you last night, thinking, man, hey, no, wait a minute. I was thinking, did you delete your channel? Because I think I clicked on you and there was nothing there. And that might have been, no, that wasn't last night. That was night before that. I thought, yeah, okay. And I thought, what the Sam hell happened? And what happened? Did you delete it, or? Because I was like, I was just gonna stop in and say, hey, bud, what's up? And there was nothing there. Hey, yeah, thanks, Clint. Man, yeah, I don't know why you did that, but I was gonna say howdy the other day. It just dawned on me that it wasn't there. But yeah, Clint, you have a good day. Everybody have a great day or night, however it goes, or wherever you are. Stay safe. Stay blessed. Yeah, Mr. Z, thanks for coming. Hey, anybody that hasn't subbed to Mr. Z, please, at this moment, get over there, click on his name, and sub to him. Leave a comment so we can get him to 50 subscribers so that he could go live. I need to grow a thicker skin. Oh, is people giving you crap or something? I don't know what people give you crap for. That stuff you were doing, I thought that was cool. But I guess this is cool stuff. I kind of hated to see it's gone, but oh well, maybe you'll put it back up or something. You know, who cares about them people? You know, great minds is what people, everybody does their own thing. And it's really not up to me to whether, if I don't like what you do, I just don't watch it. Does that make sense? But yeah, Baked, love you, my friend. So you make sure you stay safe too. Oh, you put some back up? Yeah, like I said, it was a couple days ago. I think it was 2-3 days ago. I can't really remember, to be honest with you. But it was just a few days ago. And I thought, damn, I hadn't heard from him. I'm going to say hello, howdy. And, you know, so I'll have to check again in another few days or something. But y'all take it easy. I'll catch you tomorrow. Some of you a little later on tonight. Like, I'm sure I'm going to see Bouncer over in Weldon's Carries. I'm going to see a few of you, I'm sure. But, oh, you're not going to make any more videos. No, or not making videos. Well, however that goes, Paul, I hope all's good. That's all I got to say is hope all's good, or I hope you're doing good, if that makes sense. But I'll talk to you guys later. Love y'all. Bye.